Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a dramatic look using Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I have a ton of them and I'm going to do a swatch video soon, but I just wanted to use them in tutorials. I know you guys have been requesting it. So first I'm going in with a transition color. I will list all of the individual shadow names in the description bar and also the palettes that I do use. I don't have them in single shadows, I have them in all palettes, but I will find the names of them and put them down below. But I'm using this light brown shade in the crease, and this is just going to be a light transition color before we go in with deeper colors. I did take my time and blend these. These shadows are absolutely amazing. They do have a lot of powder kick up, but they're so creamy and they blend so beautifully. This one was quite light, which was kind of the whole point of using it, but it took me a while to build up the intensity. So as you see, I'm just kind of showing you all the clips of how I started with a little bit and then I just kept blending. So after I do that, I'm going in with a little bit of a deeper brown shade and I'm just going to blend that on top of this transition color. There, you see it right there. And I'm just going to blend it on top just to deepen it a little bit because we do want some definition before we go in with the deeper colors that we are going to use. And we are going to use black, which is kind of hard to work with. So we want to put down a brown kind of transition color to make everything blend together beautifully. So I wanted to incorporate some color into this look, so I'm taking this beautiful blue teal shade and I'm packing it on the lid. This one had no fallout, like you can see barely any, so it's kind of weird. Some of her shadows do kick up a lot of powder and some don't. This one does not. So it kind of depends on the shadow, but they all are very pigmented, very blendable, and they're so pretty. So I will continue to use them. This is her blackout shadow. Sorry, that flashed really fast. But this has a little bit of shimmer in it. You couldn't really tell when I used it on my crease, but she has two blackout shadows. She has like a Blackest black, and then she has this one which had a little shimmer, and I have the one with the shimmer. So I'm taking a Sigma brush. I believe this is a E35 or a 25. I will link everything down below. And then I'm just putting this in the crease and on just focusing on the outer V, but then kind of just sweeping it through. You're gonna have to take your time with this. This takes quite a while to kind of build it up, so just keep taking your time and basically packing and blending. I say this in every video, but that's kind of how it goes. You just pack it on the outer V, then you blend it. So, and you want to use a light hand and just kind of keep sweeping it until you feel like everything's blended. Once you feel like it's blended, take your liner. I've been loving this Mica Beauty gel liner. I like this one, and I like the Kat Von D Trooper tattoo liner, but just use whatever you want. And I use this one because it's a gel liner, so I applied it and then I'm smudging it up and just kind of making the line. The line doesn't have to be perfect, just smoking out the outer edges essentially. Then I'm taking these lashes from Model Rock Co. I love their lashes, and those were the Viva Las Vegas ones. I will link them down below. And I applied those, and now I'm just doing my concealer. You guys know the drill. This is what I do in every video. Just apply it anywhere you want to highlight, and then spray your beauty blender with, I spray it with Ofra spray. You can use any kind of setting spray that you want. You could put water if you wanted to in a spray bottle, but I like to use setting sprays. Just spray it and then blend, and you guys know the drill. I do this in every video. So I decided to use a different concealer to contour today. I tried it out. This is the Anastasia concealer. I don't know. I might need to try it again just to see. Maybe I applied too much. But I found it was a little bit hard to work with. I love it for under the eyes, but it was a little bit heavy for using around the face. I made it work because I blended it and then I just kind of went over with my foundation brush just to kind of calm it down. But as you can see, it was a little bit difficult to blend. So I would probably recommend keeping this for just your under eye highlight. As you can see, I was trying to work with it, but it ended up working out fine in the end, but I don't know if I would go for that again. So after I do that, then I'm just taking my brush that you see here, and I'm just kind of trying to blend everything together. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my nose contour. You guys know I love my LA Girl concealer for this and my Luxie Beauty brush, so I'm just doing my typical nose contour. And I've been loving the MAC Prep and Prime and Light Boost to go right down the center of my nose, and that just kind of brightens up the center to make the nose contour kind of come together. Now I'm going to take my powders. You guys know Laura Mercier Secret Brightening and Translucent are literally holy grail. You cannot live without them. If you're having problems with your concealer, you need to buy one of these. I would say Translucent if you're new to makeup, and Secret Brightening if you really like a really highlighted under eye. So I'm just wiping away the powder. You just let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and wipe it away. Then I'm taking my Gorgeous Cosmetics Contour and Blush Palette. I've been loving this one for contouring. So I just did a little bit of contouring, and then I'm taking my Natasha Denona blush and my Anastasia highlighter in So Hollywood, and just applying those to my cheeks just to give me a little bit of glow and a little bit of color to my cheeks. Then I'm going in back with that first shade, and I'm just sweeping this on the lower lash line. Just continue to sweep it until you feel like it's smoked out enough. Sorry for the ugly eye roll faces, but we're just going to bring some definition to the bottom lash line. And then I'm going in with a kind of aluminum color. It was really metallic, you'll see in the close-ups, and I'm just applying that to the middle of my bottom lash line. And I'm taking that black and focusing it on the outer corner of the lash line. You can sweep it in a little bit, but I'm trying to keep it mostly on that outer corner. And then I thought I would add a beautiful inner highlight. This is Grand Tiara from Sugar Pill. Absolutely gorgeous, and just apply that to the inner corner of my eyes. It just really makes it pop. And then we're applying mascara as usual, and I'm going in with my gel liner. Absolutely love this. I'm applying this to the waterline, and then I'm really like smoking it out kind of under the lower lash line. Basically kind of messy, and then you see me here with a brush really working it in. So we're basically trying to get that really smoky look under the lash line. Now I'm taking my lip liner, my Holy Grail Always Sharp Fair Nude liner, and just lining my lips. I went in with my lip stains after that. You guys know I always use those. And then I used Natasha Denona lipstick and lip gloss, and I felt like it was a little too light. So I ended up wiping some of it off and then just using a gloss from MAC called Lots of Laughs. It's like a really kind of peachy pink gloss, and that completes the look. I will link everything down below, but I did switch my lip a little bit. I just wiped some of it off because I felt like it was a little too nude. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.